probably did it. Is that a check? Ah, there we go. There we go. Here I go. Here I go. I think we're up and going. No, I ain't gonna have to restart. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a hell yeah if you can hear me. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. How we doing? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go to this one. Select option, defaults. This one here, we will. Audio input 1. Audio input capture. Zombie. What's happening, everybody? What's happening, Dan Sleep? What's happening, Pumpkin King? What's happening, Mega Apple Shits? Larry D's Tanks and More. Scott's Aquatics. How's it going? What's happening? What's happening? Everybody up in the chat. We're getting it going. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Undo property, copy, remove. Audio input capture device. Yeah, but why the hell is it not working? I don't know. Chubby Guppy, what's going on? What's going on? The sound lives, yes it does. Yes, yes, yes. Video capture. I shut it off earlier. I shut it off earlier. I was going through some things because I allowed on the live stream I did last night. Big J's, I don't know, asked if they could have permission to go on there. I shut it off today, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. So that's I remembered that I did that. So I had to go back and fix it. The shrimp are eating our new homemade food we just made today. Yes, sir, we made it today. Look, it was hot, humid. This could be. Look, he's gonna steal it now. What a dick. It was real hot today. So, I wasn't filming nothing. I just wanted to get it done, get it over with, so I could bring it in here and give it a run. There it is. Because I wanted to show you guys, I made it. It's not really broke down yet, but I made it kind of circular. It's tubular, but it has so many different things in it. Look at them. That's what I'm saying. Every tank, they literally grab it and run away. It's just crazy. I cannot. It's like I have to put in piece after piece after piece because they won't. They just take it. Hold on. There we go. There's a little bit. We can see him back there. But it's all I've been dealing with. That's you drop it in and they grab it and run, grab it and run, grab it and run. It's like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Is it that good? Do I make food that good? They haul it to the back. So I'll drop some more in here. And it went all the way to the back. Ain't that some bull crappy? Some bull poopy? Let me see if I can move it. Yeah, I might have scared them a little bit. They'll be alright. They'll go back. They'll go back. Welcome back. But, yeah, so I made this food earlier. Now my wife helped me, kind of form it, get it ready to go into the dehydrator. Every one I drop, they go way in the back. Oh yeah, the Amanos are coming in, just bogarting everything. Streetwise, up in the house, Scotch Aquatics, Moonstone, what is going on? Welcome, 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 Lance Jones, Larry D's Tank some more. Welcome everybody for showing up. For coming to the stream. I actually didn't. I figured everybody was going to be super busy, and I was like, well, this will be a short stream, and everybody's going to be doing this and that. But yeah, so anyways, we made the food today. This, I mean, it's a way different recipe than I made before. That we're still going to call it shrimp cake, but excuse me, it's just a massive, massive hit. It sinks really good. And they just attack it. And they actually steal it, run off with it. You just, I don't know, I just can't. All these tanks were fed earlier. And, you know, we were putting food in. You know, that's like 5 pieces now that's in this tank. I'm probably going to have to scoop a bunch out at the end, but these Amano shrimp will probably tear it up. They're just jerks, man. No, these are Red King Kongs. Really? Come on, get out of the way. Go clean your Pleopod somewhere else. Get out of the way. Gosh, see how rude that is? How are you just standing right in front? That's just terrible. So yeah, today's the first with this food. So what we've noticed is it breaks down very little slowly, but they like to they like to wait a minute on it. once it sits for a second, they just go bonkers on it. So, yeah, these are, the clear ones are Amano's pumpkin king. I just have those in there to munch on some algae that's in there. But the red ones are the red King Kongs, and, you know, the other ones I got are black King Kongs. So you can get these two, one stripe, two stripe, you know, white bodies, all red with white stripes. You know, there's all sort, you know, different body designs that you can get them in. Trippin Aquatics, what temp do I need? I keep losing my cherries, no pun intended. No pun taken, Moonstone. It has nothing to do with temp. If you're losing your cherries, that's not a little, 7.5 is not a little hard. That's, you can go 9, 10. I don't know because I haven't seen your tank, but is your tank dirty? Do you have gravel? And do you use tap water? Do you condition your tap water? Do you let your tap water set for 24 hours before you use it, or do you put it right in? Do you use prime? What do you put in your tank other than water and the inhabitants that live in it, you know, plants and such? I'm saying outside the norm, do you put additives in your tank? But the biggest question is your tank dirty? I have a bunch of Amanos. Yeah, I sell them now. But I put some in some tanks that have extra algae, you know. I just finished feeding my aquariums and am about to feed my snakes. Wish me luck. My damn python has refused to eat for the last month. Oh, he'll eat. I know. I hear a snake's going a month easy in between feedings. What's the price on the Red King Kongs? I don't know. It's not that much. I'd have to check. I think it's like, I don't know. I'd have to look, but I think it's like $6 or something. $5, $6, $8. I don't know. No, pretty clean. Yes, good substrate. Yes, condition. Minerals added. What else is in the tank? Could it be, nope, wish it were that easy. Rose Aquatics. Rose Aquatics? Detroit Trippin Aquatics. Did you see my video where I almost killed my crystal shrimp today? No, I did not. I'm very sorry I didn't see it. I was busy making the new shrimp food today. But welcome to the stream, Rose Aquatics. Cherries are very hardy. It's got to be a water issue, not temp. Yeah, it's never a temp issue unless you have them outside in the snow. So, yeah, when was the last time you did a water change? Man, it's, and has anything died in there recently? Snails? Do you have snail death? You know, is there anything dying that, Lance Jones. I personally don't like crushed coral for inverts, and it's too much unknowns into water parameters. Do you keep mystery snails? No, I don't. No, I have some snails that were sent to me. I have rabbit snails, ram's horn, you know, the pest snails. But no, I don't keep, I don't buy any snails, no. Daily water changes, simple kindergarten. Do you keep misters? No. You do daily water changes? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Why do you do daily water changes? Just the cherries, not the 3 guppies. I'll figure it out. Yeah, you don't do daily water changes. That might be what's happening. It could be temperature that you're putting it in, temp swings. It could be that there's not enough bacteria built up in the tank. I mean, it could be a lot of things, but it's probably changing the water so much. Or what color rabbit snails, yellow or black body? They're the orange. I have orange ones and yellow ones. But it's just my personal. I don't sell them. Okay, thank you. Some YouTuber? What? Some YouTuber. Listening. Some YouTuber. LOL. Neos, you could change 20% every 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never heard anybody changes 10% water a day. I don't know. New. 57. I agree with no daily water changes the lack of bacteria. I love orange rabbit snails. Yes, sir. I love. Yeah, I love all rabbit snails. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like them all. I like them all. Gotta be the worst crap. I can never find what I need to find to give you guys information. I mean, this is the worst. I can't stand Instagram. Here we go. All right. I got it. Just shows how much, they're $8, Pumpkin King. These guys here, I charge $8. Sorry. Sorry. It's been a long day. But I never want to underprice or overprice somebody. I want it always to be the same. Some YouTuber told us 10% daily water change. Well, Moonstone, thank you for clarifying that. Please. Oh, here, I'll just tell you a funny story, Moonstone. Well, it's kind of a sad story, but it's a funny story. I'm 47 years old. I'll just keep listening. Doesn't matter. Are you having a good day today? Brian, do you have 2 microphones active? Why? Are 2 of them running? No. I might. I just shut that one off, and that one's running. Is that better? Check. But I did find some freshwater clams. I put one into my guppy tank since I put fried food in that tank for him to filter out. I could steer you in the right direction to get rabbit snails mega apple shit. Seriously, I mean, he's a good friend of mine. Hey Don, what's going on? Yeah, he's got. I get them from him. I actually need to get some more from him, but yeah, he's. Where is she? Facebook, Insta, where? What's that? Uh, at Dan Slee, where is she? What's that? Oh, Cichlids 23. Oh, but just a little story for Moonstone. Um, when I was a kid, the pet stores used to always, or the fish stores used to always tell you to clean your tank all the time. So we used to clean our tank, at least once a week for just a fish tank. Never let any poop be in the rocks, in the gravel, nothing. Because they tell you you don't want that growing in there. You don't want it in there. It'll kill your stuff. Well, actually, they were. All right. The what they were doing was setting us up for failure. Back in the 80s and 90s. But really the middle to late 80s. I mean, I had a fish tank that my father got me, and I was cleaning it once a week. Clean all the plants, clean the glass, clean the filter, and I always wondered why the fish would die after so long. My tank was the nicest tank around. Well, that was the problem. It was too clean. But that's what they told us to do when I was younger. Now all these years later, the stories changed, and you ask them at the fish stores, well, how come you don't say it no more? And they're like, well, we just don't tell them that anymore. We just tell them, clean your tanks, every so often, blah blah. Well, yeah, because they figured out that lie, and now it's all the other lies that they tell that kill your pets that you don't know. And that's how they just keep their business going, and how you're going in there all the time buying fish and buying this and buying that. And this is more or less me talking about myself back in the day. So yeah, if you got a guppy tank with shrimp with only 3 guppies, unless it's a 3-gallon or a 5-gallon, even a 5-gallon, you could probably get away with every week and a half to 2 weeks if you don't overfeed. I mean, they're just guppies. Yeah, you don't have to change water at all. Now, if you have a lot of guppies, you want to, do a little bit weekly or to every week and a half, due to the fact that they pee and poop a lot, but that's only if you have a lot. It's got to go by how many gallons you have to, how many fish you got, because the shrimp aren't going to dirty your tank up, not in a week anyway. So, yeah, that was, somebody was pulling your leg, I think. Yeah, there you go. They tell you the stuff so you come and buy their rescue products. Yeah, that's it. Cichlids 23 says, yo, pumpkin, what's crack-a-lackin'? I'm just a pup, you say? Wow. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have freshwater clams also. Well, like I said, Mega, you want rabbit snails? All you got to do is contact my buddy, and he'll send you as many as you want. I think he sells them like usually does like packs of 6, or he's got yellow ones, he's got orange ones. I think his biggest ones that he sells are the yellow skinned ones, real pretty ones. So I noticed my shrimp are disappearing more and more, yet the snail population is increasing. What the fook is going on? You'd think. Which shrimp are these beauties? Red King Kong? They are red King Kong, red pandas, depends on the stripe. Here comes a real nice one. Right here. Here, right here. That's a single stripe. It's a higher grade one. So, all right, Cichlids 23. Now we'll start with you. What have you noticed different in your tank other than your shrimp dying? Is your tank dirty? Do you have what kind of substrate do you have? Okay, I need those too, he says. Yeah. Yeah, here, let me back it up some so you get a better view. About to throw them snails in the round fire. Yep, no white on head or eye stalks. Right. The shrimp numbers decreasing is the mystery and worrisome. Snails increasing means, yeah, that's what it is. And I would agree with Dan. And I'd also, that's what I'm saying. You got to, ask yourself, is the tank dirty? Because, like, if you have a gravel substrate or even an active substrate, the tank can become, really dirty to where the water's foul, so, water change might be, severely needed. You might have to do a water change every other day, like a cup's worth. Literally, just stick a cup in there, throw it out, pour a cup in real slow, put a what gallon tank has been dirtier. I have crushed coral. Well, yeah, but the tank could be dirtier. But if your snails are growing, then you're overfeeding, and the I would check your ammonia, see if your ammonia is up. Oh crap! GTG Danikin is on in 5. Wonderful to find you as a resource. Thank you so much. Thank you, Moonstone. Thank you for showing up. Tell Danikin we say hi and send our regards. I just top off water. Don't do water change. The Java moss is really growing well now. Filter did take a crap a few times over the last 3 months. Yeah, so do a water change. That'd probably be a big help because you're overfeeding. The snails are multiplying, and yeah, I bet your water's fouled. So get yourself some fresh water in there. I'm guessing it's a Neocaridina tank. What size is it? Cichlids at RO's. How many shrimp did you get? I'm so behind on my video watching as a hangout in too many live streams. I will have more Neo Caribbean for sale in a couple of weeks. Do you have a store on Get Gills? No. I was thinking about it. I went and checked it out. I just haven't had time to get back. So, but I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I guess I drag my feet. I could go on there and check it out, and I don't know what it takes to get it up and running. So I guess I'm gonna have to, look at it and figure it out and everything. Very small water change, especially when crushed coral in tank. Yeah, because that'd be a big swing. Instability is still worse than bad water. Oh yeah, keep that in mind. Do things slow. Yeah, bad water's the worst. That's like somebody asked where I can't remember where it was. They asked if they put a percentage of like ammonia. I can't remember what percentage was. I'm sure it was really small, but I didn't pay attention. All I saw was the question was asking, um, is blah 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 ammonia bad for shrimp? And I thought to myself, uh, the least amount of ammonia kills shrimp. I mean, Jesus, they're only so big. Yeah, ammonia is bad. Bad, bad, bad. That's why when you, like me, when I started cutting back on feeding my shrimp, uh, because I realized that I was overfeeding because my snail population was exploding. Well, I cut it back, and then the death of the snails. I mean, my my Blue Bolt tank right here has probably 10 or 12 shells right here on the side empty. So you have to watch that. You got to change water because as they die, they create ammonia. And the littlest bit of ammonia will kill them. Good night, Moonstone. Yeah, I'll check it out, Rose Aquatics. It's I'm just not the best at the stuff, so Dan's easy to work with, and I'm guessing he would appreciate your expertise. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, Moonstone. I'll check it out. Uh, I would like to. I really need to, but it's just like I don't know the stuff well, so I kind of just like put it off, and uh, I need to because I need to sell shrimp. I just can't sit here, but you know, I don't know. It's I guess it's my worry that it's what if I can't figure it out, this and that. But I'll go on there. I'll check it out. At Rose Aquatics. So behind on video. Oh, Priscilla and I've been bugging him. RO, thanks for adding your voice. Yeah, it's easy for you to say, Dan, because you probably know how to do the stuff really easy. All right, yeah, I'll go on there. I don't know what I'd do if I ran out. Brian, let me know if you need help. I can help or get you in touch with people who can. Shouldn't be hard. All right, cool. Well, I guess that'll be my next job is getting on Get Gills. No, Dan's right. It's super easy. All right, well, if it's that easy, then does your snail selling buddy have a website? I want them snails. Uh, no, you can just go right on Facebook. Go right on Facebook. Message them. Here, I'll put his name up. Just go on Facebook. You can't miss him. I mean, well, you can if you're not paying attention, but hold up, wait a minute. Punch that guy's name up on Facebook, Mega Apple shit, and he's got us. He's got a fancy red tiger as shrimp, a fancy red tiger shrimp as his photo. That's him. I can't get it blown up, but oh, and he's got a blue shrimp too. He lives in Minnesota, so I don't know. Oh, you can't see his stuff. That's it right there. Okay, back. BB Platty shot out 10 more babies, and I see a bunch of baby ram's horns up in there. Yeah, just small changes. And you'll see your tank will just bounce right back. They will thank you for doing it for them. Well, yes, sir. That's what we're here for, brother. Hey, Aqua Balls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Time is it? 9:08. Hold on, I gotta reset my light. There we go. I got too many lights turning off. I gotta start making them come on later and go off later. How you doing, Aqua Balls? Yes, sir, they do. My rabbit snails, I put them over in my big 120. Because I keep the heat on over now. I just shut it off today. Shut the heat off because it's gonna be today was 82 and it's supposed to be 85 to 90 for the next like 4 or 5 days. So I don't need to keep a heater on in a tank when it's gonna be 85. And it got so humid. Um, it got so humid today that all the faces of my tanks down here got sweaty wet. Because it was so hot, and then it rained for a minute, but the humidity, the heat from outside hitting these cold tanks, these cooler tanks, created that moisture. So they'll be heating up real good. $687 row. You're 50. Oh no, that's not electrical, is it? Yeah, I'm a 687 carpenter. Detroit. Oh, Dan, did you get anything in the mail? I didn't get to talk to you yesterday because I did that live stream. Yeah, the orange on the black gravel really, really, really looks good. I used to have them on white sand, and it didn't do them justice. It did not do them justice. And for some reason, this camera, uh, welcome back. That's not them. Who's gonna get you? All right, that's not bad. You didn't get any? Don, don't tell me you didn't get your shrimp either. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to replace so many shrimp. Jesus. Okay, I must be an idiot. I can't find Hungtron on Facebook. Really? Yeah, it's right here. I know you can't see it because of the glare, but yeah. Um, hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Nah, seeing if there's a share button, I could share his but he's right here. I don't see him making it non-public, but I got like 50 of those Dickies cups. They work perfect. Prayers for Pam. Pam. Oh, you're Carpenter Union, Oak Ridge, Tennessee? Oh, wow. How cool. Nice. Sweet. Man, I just moved to Tennessee, packed the family up, moved to Tennessee, and go get me another house in the mountains. So nobody got their shrimp yet. Is that what everybody's telling me? Nobody got their shrimp? Petsotics. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see ya. Thank you for showing up. My daughter just told me she wants black shrimp for her 20-gallon tank. Caradinia or Neo Caradinia, Lance? It's going well. How are you? What's that symbol on your thing, Petsotics? I breed my shrimp on light substrate. If I can get them to look good on that, then they will look. Yeah, I tried all that too, ROs. Rose. Yeah, that ended up being that's a waste of time. I did it. I had them on all white. I did that same stuff, thought the same thing, and yeah, you're gonna want to change all that. Like I said, I thought the same. It's a good thought, but it's not good in the end because the light substrate um can literally make an incredible shrimp look like crap, and you'll call it. When I had on light substrate, I don't know how many shrimp I called. Took them up to my son's room, put them on his black substrate, and they look like the highest grade shrimp that you could buy. And I said, okay, no more. I'm not gonna do that. So I'll put them on substrate that makes them look good, and I'll call them off of that. It just became too much to think that I'm literally culling shrimp that are perfect. It's just on light substrate, their body lightens up to a certain type of color or whatever. So I was, getting rid of shrimp as culls for no reason. And so I changed it, and everything's been great since. No one complains. Everyone says their shrimp look great, super colorful. I'm not fighting a light and dark substrate anymore. So I gave all that stuff up. Like I said, it was good for a minute. And I realized that I was doing it was a bad decision on my part. Poor decision making. That shrimp riding that snail. All right, Rose. All right, I gotta run, but it was really cool hanging out with you guys, and thanks for the stream. Didn't know about you until you was on James' stream. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, please come on back anytime, fellow carpenter. Uh, it was nice having you. Thank you. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe, like the stream, all that goody stuff. But thank you so much for showing up, bro. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. I got really great color in my Neocaridina, solid and opaque. Oh yeah, I had really good color too, but just all the ones that I thought were culls, they weren't culls. It's part of my business logo. It's a green reptile, blue dog, orange parrot, red cat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know if maybe it was like because it's so small. I didn't know if it was like the colors of a flag or something. So how long have you been into shrimp as opposed to discus? 2.5 years. I got into shrimp 2.5 years ago. Um, and I gave up discus probably 3 years ago. I mean, I like them so much. I almost bought some a couple months ago. Maybe about a month ago. My buddy's store got some from um, Hans Discus, and there's some that I don't think I ever saw him before, and there was a pair of them that he got. Oh, I was right there, almost buying them. I almost bought them, but I was like, can't do it. I will be back. Okay, bro, that's good. I'll be looking for you. Hey, keep an eye out on Get Gills. I'll check that out. But I still have fish. I mean, I haven't gotten rid of my fish. Um, it's just I don't do fish like before. It's the tanks we have are family tanks, and everybody plays a part with it. Oh, my tank shut off behind me. Getting a little dark up in here. There we go. Now we're lighting back up. Now we're lighting up again. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Let's get some lights up in here. It was so hot today. My dog's down here laying down, enjoying the big fan I got blowing over here. Let's go on Bloody Mary tank. They're eating the new food too, going nuts. Oh man, my stomach. Fish Tropic. All right, what's up? What's up? Cichlids 23, Brian. Yes. Sweet Chipicots. Fish Tropic. Yes, Cichlids 23. I'm sorry, I was switching the camera and putting it on some other shrimp and trying to tweak it in. Just finished up working, headed home, back in a bit. All right, buddy. Don't get an accident. So you really went big into shrimp fast. I love discus. I had them in the 80s. There were a lot of top breeders in the city I lived in at the time. Yeah, I went into discus real fast. And the funny thing was is when I went into discus, I went in so fast. There was literally people that would stand in line at the fish store when he would get discus in. And no one was allowed to touch discus until I got there. Well, because I knew the owner. But it didn't matter. But, I don't know. It ended up, there's a bunch of, it's just a bunch of crap. But anyways, you get there, get everything, and, everything's hot, everything's good, and then, bam, the bottom fell out. I mean, I thought I was doing something. I was going to people's houses I just had 2 tanks with discus in it. I was going to people's houses that had tanks like this, set up like this in their house with packed full of discus. They probably have 150, 180, 200 discus in their house. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then probably, I don't know, a month after that, things just started to, everyone that said that they were excited to get discus, just kind of, everyone backed off and everyone just kind of, I don't know, it's like everyone disappeared. And I'm like, wait a minute, where did everybody go? Where'd all these big discus buyers go? Uh-oh, what happened? What's going on? And then I just noticed it became a ghost town. So I needed to make a move really quick before other people realized what I realized. And so I took them up to the pet store, and a few people I gave deals to, but I still made a profit, and I just dumped them all, got rid of every one of them. I just didn't want to get caught, with my pants down and losing a ton of money, so I took a lot to the pet store, and I did really good there too. So Bloody Marys are my top favorite Neo shrimp. Yes. Now here's the thing: is I readjusted all my lights. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but back here it's not so bright anymore. It's not super bright on me anymore. Hold on. Man, my allergies making my stomach hurt. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, that ain't what I want. Shut that off. No, that ain't what I want. Yeah, it's changed because I dropped all my lights. So I went from like 10 inches up all the way down to 1 inch. They're like 1 inch above the tank now. So all that huge amount of light that I had blaring all over the floor and everything, lighting all the tanks up, no more. So I drop it down, and it's like it's the calm feeling I was looking for. Because over here, well, a couple are out, a couple are off now, but all the other ones, they're really calm. Excuse me. It's really nice, and that's because all the lights are just above the tanks. So that's what I did over here. Dropped them all down, and it's changed the whole feeling in here. So the light now, like the shrimp are shadowed by the large amounts of moss in the tank. So the lights are in there, but you got the leaves and the moss all over them. It's kind of like an awning, and they're underneath it. So that's why they're not super bright red or dark red right now, but they are a little baby. Yeah. So people that just got in here, well, probably for a while, I made my new food today, and so it's small, round, and incredible. Sinks immediately. They go nuts over it. That's what they're eating down in there. With all the see, I fed all the tanks earlier this afternoon, not realizing that I was going to make the food. But I mean, just this one, I made that much, and it took a long time. I have another dehumidifier outside with food in it right now, so it was just the thicker stuff. That skinnier stuff, dried up really good quick, but the thicker stuff, it was still a little tacky, so we left it in there. Fish Tropic, get this Jasper is only at 6 Fahrenheit today or 43 Fahrenheit. Jasper is usually warmer this time of year. They've had incredibly low temperatures for over a year. Pumpkin King, Fish Tropic. Oh, Lisa, how's it going, everyone? Oh, Lisa, I got your package. Thank you so much. I actually put it in the new food I made today. So hopefully you saw that, the food I just put up. But I just made a brand new homemade food today. That me and Mrs. Detroit made while little Detroit was in the pool all day. Yeah, the lighting's very. Oh man, is it relaxing? It was just way too bright before. I was like, God. And when I installed all this, I even thought to myself, man, how would it look if I just put the lights on top? And I was like, nah, I'll lift them up so it'll light everything, and blah blah blah. So I could have had it that way a long time ago, but for some reason, I thought that lifting them 10 inches plus over the tanks would be better. Yeah, no. I'm so glad it didn't get lost. No, I got it. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. And like I said, it went in the package today. Yeah, I got it yesterday during my live stream. The wife brought it down. She went out to get the mail, and it was in the mail. So, yep. How's everyone's weekend? You guys having a good time? I mean, you guys have family over and stuff, and I guess around here you're allowed to do that now. You can have family at your home, but that's like it. Uh, what got you interested in shrimp? It was an accident for me. Saw them on a local Facebook group 2.5 years ago. Um, uh, I actually saw them in the fish stores a lot, but I just never like looked at them, you know. And it was always just like cherries, so it wasn't anything exotic or real pretty. You know, there was Amanos. Me and my wife used to buy Amanos all the time to put in our cichlid tanks. You know, because we knew the fish would eat them, but we kind of wanted to see how long they would last. You know, because we liked them, we wanted them to live, but yeah, of course they wouldn't. You know, so we'd buy like 50 at a time for each tank. Um, So while I was doing discus, when I was getting ready to get out, a kid I knew said, "Hey, have you ever thought of breeding shrimp?" And I was like, "No, why?" And he said, "Well, I breed shrimp." I said, "What kind?" He said, "Cherry shrimp." I said, "Yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, I just have a tank and I breed all I got a few hundred of them in there." I said, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I sell them online." Uh, you want some? I said, yeah. So he brought me 10 of them to my house and he left. And I don't know what happened, but they died. Well, not all of them, like probably, I don't know, close 6 or 7 of them died. And I called him and told him, I said, hey, I don't know what the deal is, but these shrimp died. And he's like, well, that's what it was. I think it was a fresh tank or something. And he's like, "Oh, we'll get your tank set up, let it sit for a while." I said, "I don't know. Bring me more shrimp tomorrow. I'll have the tank set up." So I probably put 90 pounds of bacteria in it from other tanks, squishing the filter pads in there and stuff. And he brought me 10 more, and that was it, off and running. And it was like when the first ones died, I was kind of discouraged. I was like, what? Something died that I own? No way. Because I mean, everything dies, no matter what. But it was like I had just gotten them and they died. So I knew that I had done something wrong, so I knew that it was the tank. I just didn't put a bunch of bacteria and stuff in it. So he brought me more the next day, and that was it. Uh, they did great. They multiplied to I don't know how many shrimp I sold out of that, but they were really poor, low grade. He would just feed them food to make their colors darker, which I didn't know this until after I had them for about a week or two, and they started to clear up. And when I asked him, he told me that he used a food color, to darken them up. I said, well, that's not right. That's like lying. So I actually sold some more, and then I just got rid of the rest of the colony. I dumped it and started my own. And then then of course I just blew up and started getting more and more and more. But at the time, I was working really good. Then I got hurt at work. Uh, that's long story, but I haven't been working for 8 months. So I was like, what am I going to do? What if I can never go back to work? Well, I need to make a move now to make it so I don't lose my home. So that's when I started uh, purchasing, shrimp, trying to get the best deals I could, and that's where my problems came in, is because people were like, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a deal," and then I get shrimp at home, and they were trash. They wouldn't breed, they would die. Just garbage. And I just swore I'd never be that person. So I told myself I'm gonna get the best quality that I can get of every shrimp that I want to get. I'm gonna breed them, and I'm gonna sell them. And hopefully one day the guy who sells garbage shrimp isn't around anymore, or he's out of business because no one needs his shrimp anymore. So, so all this started because I need to make money, so uh, I don't lose my home and stuff, because of my accident and everything. I mean, I don't get much money for comp. So, and then, we started figuring out, thinking of, other reasons to do it, and things to support, and why to do it other than for money, and so that's when, we kind of focus on, people that suffer from depression and anxiety, because I suffer from all that. So that's when I was like, well, let's put two and two together and, start a business and, try to make people happy and maybe sell a good product. And that's how it all started. What was the longest the Amano shrimp lasts with the cichlids? There's a very interesting story on how you guys started. They weren't. I'm sorry, they weren't Amanos. They were ghost shrimp. Them little cheap ones that you can buy at the fish store. Ghost shrimp. Yeah, they're like feeder shrimp. It depended on if they hid well. My wife's tank, they last a little longer because her fish were a little smaller. But like I had scats and the big severums, and I like to mix my tanks. So that's how they didn't last long in my tanks. If they even got a chance to hit the bottom of the tank. But my wife's tank, they last, I don't know, a little longer. She get maybe 4 days out of them. I get maybe, I don't know, 2 days out of them. Not long though. Lumpy Dog, they are Bloody Marys, sir. Bloody Marys. Just all the lights are toned down because I lowered them all really low. So, Streetwise, thanks for all that. Shirley. Having a cookout at my house tomorrow with the family. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do if we're gonna do anything at all. We just like to chill. We're a chill family. We like to hang out. I don't know. We do stuff like we Christmas is big for us. There's a few things that are big for us, but tomorrow's more for my wife than Straight Shrimp Aquatics. Your story is very similar to how Rob at Flip Aquatics got started in his garage. A friend was breeding shrimp for profit and got Rob into the shrimp business. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I used to watch Rob from Flip Aquatics. Yeah, I used to watch him. Then it just seemed like, I don't know. It seemed like it went a whole different route. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch Rob though. I just haven't gotten around to watching much of anybody. Pretty busy, and you know, I just know that I have to do what I can with the time that I have to get things up and running as good as possible. So, I mean, right, things are just dead slow right now. So it's like, every day I got to figure out something on how to, get things going and make finances I took my baby chili rasbora out of the shrimp tank last night and put him in the 20 log community tank, and I think someone ate him because I can't find him. It's a chili rasbora, so I'm sure it's hiding. Yeah, I'm sure it's hiding. How's Luke doing this weekend? Yeah, Rob got way more into importing than raising American breed shrimps. That was his first intention. American breed shrimp. Luke is doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't know. Is I don't know. Is a lot with uh over there. It's I kind of stay away from some stuff. Just to be honest, it's like I don't know. You get into these chats and stuff, and everyone's, Rob this, Rob that. Rob said he's got American bred shrimp. He doesn't breed nothing. All his shrimp are imported. Blah, 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 blah. He says this, he says that. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. All right. I need to not hang out in on this street. Let me go to the next block over and see what's going on over here. Because it's just a little too hot at Flip Aquatics. I don't go on his stream. I mean, I'm still subscribed to him, but I don't go on his stream. Nothing. Because, like I said, it's just, it's just I just hear too much. It's not, you know, not like him as a human being, but it's just, you know, what they do, the complaints, blah blah blah, this and that, how his shrimp die, and what they got to go through for this and that. And I'm just like, look, I don't want to hear it. What are you telling me for? But there's a lot of people that buy shrimp off of me that tell me that, you know, they bought off of him and they died trying to get him replaced. It was this or that, or he's got goons that, I don't know. So I just, like I said, I stay away. I mean, I don't want nothing to do with that negativity. I don't have time for it. Nothing. It's hey, more power to the guy. I think when businesses become really big, that they lose their vision by accident. That's why I like the smaller channel, is the more interactive and down to earth. Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure if you got Rob in a room by himself and like got to drink coffee with that dude, and like look at some shrimp tanks, I mean, you'd probably see a whole nother side of that guy. But it's like I don't know. It's like I said, I don't talk. Hey, like I said, I don't talk about nobody. I don't say nothing bad about nobody. Uh, I just don't do it because it's. I believe in karma. Karma's a bitch. So, me and my wife believe in it. So we stay out of stuff and we support everybody. Talk positive about everybody. But look, if I don't hang out in your circle, then I can't talk about nobody, even if it's positive or negative. All I know is I respect the guy because he's done a lot. He is where he is because he's done a lot and he was able to do it. So, I just leave it as that. And like I said, I just keep I mean, I'd love to meet the guy. I mean, it'd be cool. I know a lot of people that talk highly about him that I respect. Like I said, I respect the guy. I'd love to meet him one day. It'd be super, super cool. To sit on and pick that guy's brain. He probably has a bunch of secrets in his head that he never lets out. So yeah, he'd probably be a great guy to spend the day with. But Yeah. So Brian, did you fish out a male red devil yet? No. I will. I will. I promise you. I hope so. I thought he'd be okay since I have 4 green raspberries in there, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, I'm sure he didn't eat them, Lisa. Yeah, see, no matter how big a company gets, like they say, uh, if you win the lottery, it changes you as a person to have so much money. And I always said I hope that I would never be that person if I ever got a ton of money that I'd turn into a dick, or I'd forget my friends or I'd treat people differently because I have something they don't have. So I always, I'm a conscious fellow, and so I always want to keep that out in front. Uh, But hey, look, I'm broke as a joke, so you know, I don't have nothing to worry about, and nobody, neither does anyone else. So I bought shrimp from Rob, Lucas, and you. I had great experience with all three. Detroit Shrimp and the Quacks was the least expensive. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad. But only if you buy from me again did it actually mean anything. I'm just saying. Yeah, Rob's getting he last time I saw he was getting some pretty nice stuff in. So I would just go to I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's too far from me. I'm in Michigan. I think he's in Ohio. I wouldn't mind just going around his place and checking it out. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not a uh you know, I'm not gonna stand in a line outside to get a you know a 2 cent walkthrough, like I'm a you know cheerleader for his company or something. I mean, I literally like to go there and go behind the scenes and talk to the guy. You go to a lot of places that they have big names and they're not even there when you go there. You got to stand in line and then like they walk you in and into like a place where they sell T-shirts and keychains and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. But I've noticed that locally bred shrimp acclimatize a lot better to my water as opposed to imported shrimp, which are hit and miss. Local bred shrimp seem to be a lot tougher and handle things better. Well, that's because they're local bred, but like somebody asked me on a live stream last night. They said, "Do you buy your shrimp or do you breed your shrimp?" Well, I have to buy my shrimp to breed my shrimp. So yes, I buy imported shrimp to breed, um, because I try to get them really high quality. Uh, just because people have shrimp doesn't mean that it's what I'm looking for. Like I said, when I first started, uh, I got screwed over a lot by people that said, "Hey, I got this. This is great," um, and it wasn't. So I went a whole nother avenue and decided to do things a little different. And now everything turns out really good. I get really high grade shrimp um, that travel really, really well. Because the babies are super strong. I mean, look at the Bloody Marys in here. I mean, the shells on them are super thick. They're starting to get black. The grade is so high on them. And just the more they breed, they just get darker and darker and darker. And it's like, uh, but yeah, I worked really hard. I mean, I'm still working really hard to get Now, when I say, a really good gene and the best I can get, that doesn't mean that they're the best in the shrimp world. It just means that they are a really strong gene that uh, are better quality than most of what's around, because like I said, I have my stuff, I order my stuff, special order it through someone, and if I don't like it, on it goes. Then I get more. And if I like it, it stays. If I don't, then out the door it goes. And then that's why all my tanks are the way they are, because everything that's here is, exactly how I like it. So, everything breeds, everything's happy, everything's good to go. So, fish tourist, you almost have to import if you're selling any real numbers. Yeah, I mean, but you know, you could have two sides of that. Yeah, you could have imported shrimp that you sell, and you could have homebred shrimp that you sell. But it's good to let people know that you have it. So if they buy shrimp, you let them know, hey, these are homebred shrimp, or say, these are imported shrimp. Don't try to sell them imported shrimp as homebred shrimp. You know, it's not fair. Wow, look at that ram's horn. It's like gray. That is super cool. I'm just looking at these shells, how they all like get a black hue on. They're starting to get all their shells covered, with the black. I think it looks really cool, so I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's the deal. The customer mainly considers price over everything, and homebred are more expensive to acquire, wholesale, and harder to find. Can't keep up or compete with imports. So if you are selling the high numbers, it's pretty much only sustainable with imports. Yeah, chubby guppy. It's so true as over in Asia, shrimp are bred in ponds and can be bred in large numbers where reasonable costs and overhead. Yeah, a friend who's relatively big in the business sells his homebred as his own product and imports those he wholesales. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that would be all right, because then you have tanks that you just tweak in. So more or less, your tanks are your hobby, and the imports are your business. I wasn't even looking for more shrimp when I found Detroit Shrimp and Clocks, and I found out that high quality shrimp are 90 minutes down the road. Yes, sir. Let me know. Yes, sir. Maybe when I retire in the Philippines, we can corner the market. I can breed outdoors year round and direct ship them home to the U.S. Yeah, right. Matthew Moore Cichlids. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Lumpy's not. Lumpy, he's close to me. Ordered some shrimp, got them the day after they shipped out. Can't beat that. Yeah, I sent his out the same day I think I sent Don's, yeah, because Don said 3 days. Lumpy said said 1 day, and Don's only 4 hours away. Hold on, I think this is the receipt right here. Yeah, Hobart, Indiana, 3 days. Macomb, Michigan, 1 day. Oh, Powell, Tennessee, 2 days. And Fort Collins, Colorado. I think this was Priscilla, 3 days. And this was on 5/22. Oh, is this expected delivery was 2 days ago. This was sent on the 18th. So 6 days ago, I sent these shrimp out. Did you not get yours either, Dan? Hey, Matt, long time no see. Still in system. It doesn't say anything, Don? What does it say? In route or not in route or whatever. Probably the same thing Don says or Dan says. Man, if yours don't come and Dan's don't, if yours something happens to yours, something happens to Dan's, something happens to Priscilla's, something happens to the other one I saw. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's what it is. Alright, so we'll do this. All right, all right. They have been having to close sorting facilities due to the virus. Man, it's still a system. That's it. Mine are in transit. No update since last Sunday. Well, yeah, I would probably say that. I don't know. I hate to say it, but yeah, they're probably. None of those are probably alive anymore. I'm good, but I ain't that good. Not that good. Petsotics, do you have a website? Yeah, well, no, I do Instagram. So if you go on Instagram, punch up Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, and it's all got underscores in between each word. Uh, it's the prices on the photos. Thank you. Yeah, it's my Extreme Blue Bolt tank that I've been working on. They just had babies. The tank's full of babies. I'll drive over next time. Meet you for some Detroit pizza. Yeah, hell yeah. Shoot. Yeah, because this just, I can't believe this stuff's happening. I just, it's sad because it's like, that's what I'm saying. It just happened all at once. And, you know, like they said on that live stream I was on last night, oh boy just sent from something from Tennessee to Texas. It took 26 hours to get there. So, hey, bud, at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, can't sleep. Seeing you on UK 3 a.m. What's up, Amano Shrimp? Yeah, get you a little Detroit shrimp in your life, and you'll fall back asleep. You'll relax. I keep look at your shrimp while trying to research cameras to look at my shrimp. Ha ha ha. What? I don't want to move it. There's a bunch of babies over there. Maybe I will. Hold on. Up, see? There are a bunch of babies. Man, my allergies. And I know if I move it, we're going to miss them. Oh, there's one in the back there. See how babies just swimming by? They're all meow, like the places of a racetrack. Said, I keep looking. Poor shrimp. I know, right? I hope they are. I mean, just that they don't get too hot. You know, I don't have any plants in with them, so nothing's gonna, you know, take up the oxygen. But watch, here's some babies coming. Here they come. You can see them in the back. See it right in the back. Here comes more. Like race cars, you know, at the way you take your kids to go-kart races. They're just flying around the tank. Here comes Monica Lynn. Hello, hello, hello. I pulled more African butterfly cichlid eggs today. I don't know why. I'm going to be swimming in these things. I have 2 breeding pairs and a 90-gallon every other week. 1 pair breeds. Are any hatching? See that other baby? Because I'm telling you, the stores around by me will buy them. You know, they're only going to get a couple at a time. Oh, there's a little baby right there. They'll only get a couple at a time because they're not fast sellers, but, you know, you can at least sell. I have a lot of stores around me, so. Hello, hello, hello. Hello again, hello. I wouldn't give a homebred shrimp or tough buggers, and people might be surprised. I had a shipment shit 12 and a half hours at 46 degrees Fahrenheit as they arrived earlier than expected. You got some Detroit muscle up in there. 64 Impala, 67 RS Camaro, Olds 442 at Detroit Shrimp Aquatics. Do I have any of those? No. Nope. No, sir. Nope, nope. No race cars here. I got an 05 Dodge Magnum with 30,000 miles on it, loaded. And I have a 2010 Ford Flex, you know, it's all glass top and, you know, fully loaded. It's the wife's car. Now, I used to have, you know, race cars back when I was younger. I had a Trans Am, you know, a 78, you know, the Firebird. Had one of them. Had a 71 Ford LTD. You know, Camaros. You know, Monte Carlos. You know, had all sorts of stuff. Here comes here comes a baby. Look, bow, right to the glass. Look at that. Told you, them little buggers are all over the place. We're gonna stay right here and watch them come up the alley. All this, it's like their practice strip on how to learn how to swim as a shrimp. Shrimp swimming. I think about you every night. 2LTD. He found everybody he was looking for. Ha 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 ha. Sickless 23 got his feelings hurt by Chewy by not saying that he saw him in here too. Using a Blue Lab PHEC TDS combo meter now. What a difference to have a quality, fast, accurate unit for my tanks. What meters do you guys use? God, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's HMD. The just a basic, but you can calibrate it on the back. It's got the little rubber stopper you pull out and the screws in there. I got the calibration liquid. I have two of them. They're like $15. They're not, I was always told to stay away from the ones that do the temperature. So I don't get those. So they say like they're more sensitive. So they could read a little more than minerals or, whatever, because they have the temperature and all that. So I just get the regular ones with no pH or because I use RO for my Caridina, and then my Neocaridina like pH, so I kind of give them as much as I can. So there's really nothing I need to test pH for. So yes, sir. If you checked out my channel, you'd see a nice tank with some Dan Slee and Eric Lucas strip in it. Them Neos love my rock liquid over here, yeah. Dang. Dan Slee got his name up there with Eric Lucas. Woo! Look at that little shit. They look like little submarines swimming by. Happy shrimp, bro. Happy shrimp. Put all the other guppies in the outside tub and keep her inside till she drops them. 6 feet away, hug from the big fella at Fish Shop It. Monica, I'm always lurking. Next week. All right, all right. So, anybody got plans for tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow, everyone? Oh, hey, Lisa. See my arm? They paid for those pain patches. 4 of them were $390.99, and they don't work for crap. They worked about 10 minutes after I put it on. I'm supposed to wear one every week, one per week. I need to wear 2 per week. Oh, I bet your folks are gonna like that. You should just set them up a tank, and then put like build a roof for it. So if it pours rain, it won't hurt them. You know, kind of like a doghouse, fish tank doghouse or something. But have it up on legs. Have a roof and everything, and you could take the roof off to fill it up and change the water and then put it back on. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, Monica. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. And I don't think I can go get my mother because I believe her senior living is still on lockdown. Because I sure'd like to go get her. I'm sure she's tired of sit. I haven't. She hasn't been out. However long we've been locked out. What's 3 months now or something? She's been stuck in that room and can't get out with Alzheimer's. So she don't know what's going on. You know, baby. Swimming around. All right, what's this? I should just watch your live streams and not bother with keeping shrimp at all. The blues are stunning. Pain meds don't work. I've been. Yeah, for my accident that happened September 20th of last year, day after my birthday, I finally got pain meds after 3 fractures in my neck and everything. Finally, a lawsuit got them to start paying. I mean, they give me a weekly pay. It's just garbage money, but they wouldn't pay any medical. So I've been sitting around here not, you know, I'm eating Motrin like they're going out of style. So I'm seeing a pain guy now, and he wants me back in 4 weeks. But he wants to get all new MRIs, all this crap done. But he's getting me some pills to take, some pain pills. Something the other one's like a lotion to put on, and then he got me these patches. But yeah, they're $400 for 4 of them, and Workman's Comp had to pay for it. So Garbage money. Hope you feel better. Fishy Fun 57 and Brian. Oh, I'm fine. I feel for you as I've been opiate painkiller since '08. My pain specialist said 30% pain relief is a great result. They must be nuts. 30%. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I've been on Norco since I think about 2010. About 2012, I think. Um, I don't. I don't take them like I'm supposed to. I always have leftovers. I'm always late going in. I might skip a whole month before I go back in. Uh, but they work really good. But it's just crazy. All they said if they can get me to where I'm 80% of what I used to be before I got hit, they would be happy. What's that? Oh, the other stuff, you got it out? It's all dry?
Yeah.
Good. Did you shut it off?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if there's any. That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
Just the two.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Good.
Dry.
Good. Thank you.
The drops aren't though. So.
Yeah, too bad you can't shuffle them in there and dry them
Try
out.
to take them off and they're
Sticky, yeah. Yeah, Tropic, if you haven't hit the like button yet, it's over there, feeling low. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I'm not big on the herb stuff. How's your baby girl? How's your baby? Hey, I said baby girl. Move, Gunner. Oh, go to come here. Oh, come here. Oh, what? Oh, you want to come see Dad? Come on. Stop. But what? Oh, what? Oh, my English bulldog. She loves to play. Yeah, I was never into the herbal stuff. I used to mess around when I was a kid and stuff, but it just, I don't know, it was boring to me. And then, like I said, I tried all those. Well, I tried. Up there goes now. I tried that CBD oil. And up here comes one. Watch. Here comes one. Up. Yep. It's trying to get around mommy. Here they come. Here they come. It's like bumper cars. I tried it. Wasn't, just not for me. I just don't like anything that messes up my brain. Yeah, more than it is, so I don't need anything to make it worse. But usually pain meds work for me, pain pills work for me, but they're going to try the injections, so we'll see. Maybe the injections will be the way to go, and who knows, I might have to get this done the rest of my life. They might have to, I don't know. I mean, the company for the guy, the crane operator that hit me, they might have to pay forever, and I don't know. I have an attorney, and so what has it been happening in September? So the September will be a year. They say it takes up to 2 years. So to go through a comp battle. So I don't know. I just hope it comes out positive, because every day is a painful day. It's hard to sleep, all that stuff. My back's killing me, everything, because of the neck stuff, so wake up with migraines, all that stuff. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's sort of like YouTube at Fish Tropic, but it never heals itself. Huh. At the thick, oft heals itself. Sometimes needs adjustments to it. What do your shrimp start at in price? And can you mix them in tanks? Because I have a lot of them. What do my shrimp start at in price? $4. $4 is my cheapest shrimp. Up to $40. Yeah, you can mix them. You're not giving me. You probably have Neocaridina. Yeah, you can mix them. But when they have offspring, they might not all come out that color. Like if you put oranges, blues, and yellows, you might get orange, blues, and yellows, or you might get blues and wilds, or I don't know. Oh, here comes another one. Here goes. I love seeing that. That's so cool. That is cool. But yeah, you can mix any of them. You can mix Caridina and Neocaridina, but it's better to put the Neocaridina in the Caridina water parameters than the other way around. Yeah, meditation is superfoods, herbs, meditation. Swimming is key. Swimming's oh yeah. Just be glad you don't smoke cigs. Oh, I quit. Me and the wife quit. Yeah, I quit for 10.5 years while oh yeah, that wiggly worm, that's disgusting. I power lifted for the world strongman for 10.5 years. And then I had 2 hernias, and then I started working, and then I never went back to powerlifting. And I still didn't smoke. Or wait, yeah, once I got the hernias, I started smoking again, and then my wife got pregnant, so we stopped smoking immediately. And then the day Luke was born, I started smoking again. And then we quit. God, what is it? A couple years now we've been done. I think this August will be 2 years. Yeah, I think this August will be 2 years somewhere. I mean, yeah, we're coming up on 2 years. We're almost 2 years smoke free. So, because Luke told us to quit, he said, "You guys I want you to quit, Dada." He's like, "I don't want you going nowhere." I said, "Okay," so I quit, and then my wife quit. Yeah, swimming is very important for exercise, building muscle, and low impact on joints. However, I swim like a rock. Yeah, I have a pool in my backyard, so once it warms up, it's an above ground pool. It's not even an aluminum one. It's one of the Intech ones, the cheap ones. But hey, if you can get 5-6 years out of it, you got your money's worth. They put enough salt in pools for buoyancy. Go on, go. Colt, go lay down or something. Stop. That's funny. I wish I was at my mom's right now. She always has good food. I'm so hungry. My stomach is grabbing. I'm going to make an omelet now. Have fun at your parents at Streetwise. Fishy left side, eh? Interesting. Fishy fun at Streetwise. I tried a couple mineral bars and I just wrote it off. I have very bad balance issues and can only use half of my body, as the left side is now about three-quarter paralyzed. Wow. Yeah, isn't it? Hey, isn't it something else? The the pain and stuff that we all suffer from, and everything that we go through. That in a normal day, just walking down the sidewalk, you wouldn't be able to look at somebody and actually realize what everyone else is going through. Hey, if that was Mama earlier, thank her for her service and have a good Memorial Day. All right, I will. It was her. She brought the rest of my homemade food. She went and got it out of the dryer. She said it was all dried. So I still had it outside. She had to shut it off. But yeah, I was going to video it, but it was way too hot. It was way too humid. So I just made it all. And then I wanted to go with a different style because, Luke named it, so it's called shrimp cake. The powder is crack sacks, but the food we make is shrimp cake. So no matter what shape it is, it'll always be called shrimp cake because Luke named it, didn't you, Bubba? So I needed a name for that. Luke named it, so I like shrimp cake. So, like I said, usually we roll it out flat and then serve it like every other food that's out there. But this time I wanted to see if I could do it like pellets or
like strips kind of.
round, like pellets, but not broken yet. You could snap it up yourself, but go more, closer, say, and so we tried it a different way. I'm not going to tell anybody our secret.
No,
but
heck no.
It actually worked.
Yeah.
And then we dried it, but
hey, you're telling them our secret.
What, that we dried it? We gotta. I mean, everyone dries their food. I'm not telling them the secret. I wouldn't give that away. Make it in a pasta maker.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. That'd have to be something that I'd have to practice with because you gotta it can't be too runny, it can't be too thick, it's got to be just right. And these are, I don't have it set as to what I put in it. So this one's got way more stuff in it. The first batch, well, when we started, it was a little softer, so I thickened it up, and it's still all the same, but it all came out really good, and they like it a lot. So it's actually better than our other stuff, and the other stuff they liked a lot. But I thought that I was making a huge amount.
I report, there's a baby coming up. I think on your screen.
Oh, yeah, it swam away, Luke. Oh, yeah, walking up. Yeah, I see him. No, right there.
Yeah, there is two.
Yeah, the tank's packed full of babies. But I gotta change the color on this. Something's wrong. There we go. That's better. But no, I don't remember for service. But yeah, Don, I'll tell her. Thank you. I'll tell my son too. I'll have to FaceTime him tonight or something.
What? Couldn't hear you.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Mikey.
Okay.
Because tomorrow's Memorial Day.
No.
Yeah.
Yesterday was.
No. Tomorrow's Monday, Memorial Day.
Okay.
That's why this is Memorial Weekend. It's always on a Monday. Or potato ricer. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something. But I just thought what I made today was gonna be a lot. I mean, I use a lot of food. And it didn't even fill. Well, I'm half. I got half of that big, it's filled all the way up. What? I don't care, Lou. I don't care. But I thought it was gonna be way more, but go ahead.
I'll show you something. It is a slingshot. Ta-da!
Yeah, I gave my slingshot. That's like I don't know, probably like 60 years old. From the mountains of Pennsylvania. It was like passed down a bunch of generations, and then I got it.
And then I have it.
And now he was watching a video, and they showed one. Yeah, Chad Wildclay, and I seen it. I was like, oh, I got one of them. He's like, what? So. But anyways, yeah, back onto the food. If I don't get interrupted anymore and I forget what I'm thinking, I don't remember. I don't remember. Don't jeez me. Oh, the food's not, I made it thick, but it would take a lot to like make a heavy bag. So the bags, I'll sell it. It's great food, but it's not going to be, like huge amounts. You know what I'm saying? Because it costs a lot of money. I mean, there's probably, I don't know, probably $20, if not more, worth of food in that. And then I had the other half to make more. But, then all the time and everything. I mean, it was expensive. I was like, what the? And there's so much in it. There's spirulina, there's kelp, there's, just so much. I don't want to tell you everything. I put in a bunch of goodies this time that I've never heard of anybody ever putting in this stuff, but I put all this floating crap that I can't stand that everybody says is so good. I got tons of that today, scooped it up. I've been scooping it up for about a week, and I had a bunch of it all dried up. So I got, oh, wait, did I get it all? I think I might even have some more. But, so scooped all that, dried it up, put everything in my coffee grinder and turned it all to powder, and then just went to mixing it up outside. And like I said, it was real hot, so you got to mix, and it can't, you can't just let it sit there and dry, So, but yeah, it came out really good. What is that? All right, get off of me. Stop, Cole. God. Oh, it's a Stella. Get. What is Stella? Get back. Come on. Come here. Oh, come here. Boy, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody. Oh, say hi. Oh, say hi. Oh, just say hi. Oh, say hi, Stella Mouse. Say hi. Say hi. Say, oh, hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, you going, Mama? Go on. Go on. My wife always wanted a daughter, so we got her a female dog. Used to train and raise Arabians in my younger years. Stallions? Yeah. My cousin, I grew up with Arabian stallions, quarter horses, all that stuff. My cousin used to breed them. So aquatics, I find is very relaxing and doable. People are very adaptable. I'm just starting to get comfortable with live streams. I'm chicken. Oh yeah, so was I. I was chicken too, because I got anxiety and stuff, and so just one day I was like, okay, I'll do it, and I did it. So, and I did it, and that was it. I think it's great you're taking time to make your own shrimp food. At least what is in the food and aren't paying over prices for food. Yeah, no, and it's we make it, well, of course to use it, but of course to sell it too. So I just have to come up with a weight. Um, but it's not going to be something that you're feeding 10 tanks. Because that's why, like I talk about, I don't buy, like I buy from this one person. I got his stickers over there. I don't buy from him no more. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I don't buy from him no more because I have too many tanks. His food was so incredible. He's a chef, a real real life chef, and he makes shrimp food. But it was too expensive. I mean, for me to feed my tanks daily, it would have been way too much, too costly. So that's when I had to decide to figure out a way to get into cheaper. So that's when I started making my own food, all sorts of stuff like that. I still buy food, but let's say like the shrimp baby, I only use that when, like my shrimp have babies. Just, I'll use it, I don't know, maybe 2-3 times. That's it. Because look, they can eat the algae, bacteria, biofilm, all that stuff. I'll just put the food in there a few times till they're strong enough to, get going. And then, it's all good. But, I have, Shrimp King Mineral. Most of my tanks don't even touch it. I don't know what it is with mineral foods, but they're not a hit in my tanks. So, I don't know. But, I don't need the mineral, I just got it just to have it, just in case, but I don't ever need it, so it's all good. But yeah, the shrimp baby's really good. I have my Mucha food from Taiwan, really good food. I use the bug bites, all that stuff's really good. But making my own food is yeah, it goes forever. But I do like some, you know, I like to give them some store bought food here and there, because then it makes it to where I can buy people's foods and I'm not breaking the bank having to feed it every day, so, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And then, to see them eat what I make, that's the other big thing, because I can make any, shoot. I can make anything. Doesn't mean that they're going to eat it. Doesn't mean they'll like it. You know what I'm saying? So to make the food and then they eat it and go crazy like they do that, I like that a lot because it lets me know that the ingredients I chose are really good. You know. So yeah, I'll probably I don't know, make some more and then start selling it. The leaves, all my mulberry trees are growing good leaves. They're probably at about I don't know, close to 2 inches now with all the rain we've had. So I'd probably say another week or so, they should be getting pretty darn big to where I can start pulling them. I picked up a small container of bug bite shrimp formula. The granules float forever before sinking. Very annoying. Grind them up, lumpy dog. Grind them in your fingers like this and turn it to powder. I don't buy the shrimp stuff. I buy the granules, which is probably what you got, but I grind it up because mine will float, but they'll sink. But if you grind it up, it goes down real fast. So that's my tip for you. Fishy Fun says, I nearly choked on my beverage regarding the female dog comment. Brian, you're hilarious. I could drown listening to you. Well, thank you. 24 likes tonight. Well, excellent. That's super cool. Yeah, no, I've always had a thing for, I don't know, a few dogs, a few types of dogs. I've been a beagle person my whole life, growing up in the mountains of Pennsylvania. All my family there hunted rabbits, and they just have tons and tons of beagles. And I always said that they're the best alarm system because nobody can walk up the road without those beagles going nuts. Because the beagles were always kept outside in their pens, because they're hunting beagles. And so the minute they would smell you, I mean, the wind blows, your body sent up the hill and around the corner. They just start barking. So, I've always had a thing for beagles. So, we have a beagle and we have a big, huge lab, English lab. But then I've always wanted an English bulldog. So, and I can't afford $4,000. So the wife went to the Humane Society. They had one up for adoption. So my wife went to go get it, and it was adopted out. But they said, well, if you want, we have another one that we found walking around. It's just a little puppy. It's being fostered for a month, but it'll be up for adoption in a week. So my wife went to go look at it with my son, and I told her, I said, send me pictures first, because some of them dogs can be ugly. And she sent it to me, and I said, yep, get her. So, yeah, she wasn't even 10 months old or something when we got her, 8 months old. So, yeah, I think she's like 3 now or something. But, yeah, so we got a over $3,000 dog for $300. Because that's what I'm saying. You go to the Humane Society, they have incredible dogs there. Most of them are pups. Some, they might have a couple older ones, but that's why I chose the Humane Society that I chose to give the donations to at the end of this month. Because we've adopted from there twice. So, yep. And that's where we got her from. The only female in this house other than my wife. So we have 3 boys, a dad, and a mom. So now there's 3 boy kids, 2 boy dogs, a dad, and a mom. So there's she needed a female. And we're not having any more kids, so she gets a female dog. Strange because all the other bug bite formulas I feed sink quickly. Yeah, and it's really weird that the shrimp ones float. Like they think shrimp are gonna feed off the top. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, my wife dropped my homemade food into the prawn tank, and it came out and took it. I couldn't believe it. Yep, it's all good in the hood. Lefty 3213. Hey, howdy, Mr. Shrimp. Well, howdy, Lefty. How are you? Welcome to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Hey, you Lefty. Sounds like we're starting one of those mafia movies. Hey, Lefty. We got one to go. Oh, yeah. To let everybody know, also, I got 2 big boxes coming from Germany. Indian almond leaves. I have 16 dual sponges coming. So I get that out of the way so nobody has to try to hunt them down. But yeah, they rake the prices up on them, so I'll have to raise the prices a little bit to cover the raised prices on that they made, which it won't be horrible, but they're the big ones, like I have in my 10 gallons. So they're the ones that are good up to, well, it says up to 55 gallons, but I ordered 16 of them, so I have the dual sponges coming in. So that's what my phone just went off saying that they'll be here by 6/3 or 6/8, something. All right, no more racing. All right. All right. Let's see if I could tweak this in because they're so white. Hopefully that food will drop right in there. Nope. Where'd it go? Look at that. It hit. I don't know what's it been in there. 2 seconds. This is the new food that I just made. What'd they do? Steal it already? So in 3 days I'll be ready for my shipment. I gotta get some substrate. What substrate would you recommend? Can you get fluval stratum? Can you get the black humate like I get? I don't know what you have there. But the fluval stratum, if you can get that, that's just fine. Man, these things are so bright. Wow, only food mine have attacked like that is the Shrimp King stuff. You must make some good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, it was in there for like 2 seconds. Yeah, Petco's cool, yeah. Petco or what's the other pet place? One of them, whatever you do, just go online first. Check like Chewy.com and see what Chewy has. And then when you go to the store, because I know the one place, they price match. And Chewy always has a bunch of good prices. So check Chewy.com and then go in there, because you're armed with answers. But God, you have Pet Supplies Plus, Petco, and then another one. But that other one's the one that usually they'll price match Chewy. Yeah, I love watching shrimp eat too. Pumpkin King, are you going to use your bacteria, the new bacteria, live bacteria? If you do, you're probably going to want to do the shrimp at like 5 days. So let that stuff put, if you're using a 10 gallon, then do 20 milliliters in the 10 gallon and run the lights for 24/7 for 4 to 5 days. I would do 5 if I was you. I do 4 because I'm impatient, but 4 to 5 days and get you a nice seeded sponge in there, squeeze all the bacteria in there, get it all going like that. You'll be good. Excuse me. PetSmart, yep. I think PetSmart will price match. Yeah. Mike Green, what's up? How much for the new food? I don't know. I got to come up with a price. I don't know how much, for weight. I'm not going to do like two things. Like I said, it costs a lot for the food because there's so much food. The one is real expensive, but so it's gonna have to be, but I'm trying. I'm not wanting to like disrespect anybody either, but that's what I'm saying. If it's got to be too much to recop, I'll just keep it. Oh, great. Now I got it way the hell over here. And then they move it again. See what I'm saying? They want it so bad, they'll just grab it and swim away with it. Watch. Look. They're literally just fighting over who's going to get it. They went from one side of the tank all the way to the other side. We are feeding down here in the fire red tank where I keep the Amanos, and they're literally grabbing 1-inch pieces and swimming away with them. My wife's like, "Oh my God, what did you make?" I said, "I'm not telling nobody." I ain't saying. I'm not going to tell. It's crack, man. It's crack from the D. D crack. Shrimp cake, baby. Shrimp cake. But yeah, that's what it's weird about this. Instead of them sitting around piling, trying to eat it, they're trying to steal it from each other to take it and go have it all to themselves. Oh, there you go. Yeah, order it online and get a 10% discount. Yeah, because look, Pumpkin King, I know you're excited and stuff, but just save a couple dollars wherever you can. See, look, yank it out of the picture again. Oh, now they're way in the back with it. Yep, probably going to lose this one. Look at them climbing up the wood way back there. The cholla wood. Cholla wood. Cholla wood. Yep, there goes that one. Every time. It's crazy. All right, one more time. One more time. Here it comes. Bloop, bloop. Nowhere to go. There it is. See, and the food sinks really good. That's just that's the size of a piece of rice, and straight to the bottom it went. I have a sponge in my 20 and then another 10 that is extra just to help get this. There you go. Fast. So I've been so excited. Yeah, so do 20 milliliters. If it's 10 gallon, 20 milliliters of your live bacteria. And put the lights on it. And do not shut them off. 24/7 for a week, 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. You can plop them in at 5 days. We'll try to get them there at 5 days. I mean, we could just say we'll wait till I don't know, because you can't mail out tomorrow. But here's the thing: it's so scary right now. If I mail them out and they freaking get caught up, it's a scary thought. Would you guys just sit still? Do you not understand that this is a movie? Gosh. It's hard to find good help these days. Your Instagram is deadly. I'd spend all my money if I could. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. Just wait till I put better pictures. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to do a website. I don't know, a few things. They want me on a couple other things, but, Geez, look at that. Oof. Man, you guys just call me Willy Wonka because I'm telling you right now, that's like everlasting gobstopper. Everybody's going to want to know the ingredients to that. I think they like it. Yeah, I think so. Look at them just fight. And see, one thing I like about it, like I said, I just made it today. It doesn't powder up and fall apart. They literally have to, pick at it, pull it apart. So it's not dusting up the tanks and... Yeah, 6-3. So, so I have Indian almond leaves coming. I have the filters coming. And I'm going to try to get some 3D nets. I was told that I should be able to get some. So I'm going to try that out and see how that works. Okay, see? Look, poof. And the food disappears. Oh, there it is. Now we have to go catch it again. But they took it to the back again, and goodbye. Every time. So try the food with the fish bones since they are soup. I did. They went over there, ate it, then left it alone, and the snails came in. But like I said, I fed everybody. I fed everybody this afternoon, and then I came after I made this food and tried to feed it to them. So tomorrow is no feeding, and then the next day I'll try it again. But even the Dragon Blood Blues, they ate it. All of my hard to please shrimp ate it, but the fish bones, like I said, not everyone went. There wasn't 50, 60 shrimp on it in every tank because they were already full. But every tank ate it really good. You know, it was a good. It was all. Everyone wants to steal it like that. You know. But that's what I like is how it doesn't powder up. It just they have to pull it apart. Separated all my orange yellow King Kongs and regular yellow King Kongs into their own tank yesterday. Some stunners in there. I bet you have some stunners. Number one stunner. What? Number one stunner. What? I'm sorry, that's just some Detroit coming at me. You know, we are known for rap, and whether you like it or not. All right, that's about, let me see. I tell you, that's some fighting there, boy, over some food. They act like it's bread and water or something. That's crazy. Yes, sir. Yep. Well, everyone, uh, it's 2 hours and 59 minutes and 40 seconds on this stream. Those are a mellow color. Yes, they are white, pure cocaine whites. But since things have slowed up a little bit, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and hang out with Munchkin and the wifey since it's the holiday weekend, and hang out with Pete's cobbler and vanilla ice cream. There you go. Hang out with Munchkin. Maybe we'll try to find a movie, see if there's a movie on, spend some time together. So I appreciate everybody for stopping in today, hanging out with us in the D again. Thank you so very much. We appreciate everything you guys do when you come by and visit. So thank you so much for the new people in the chat today. Please, if you haven't hit thumbs up, please hit thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please take into consideration about subscribing to our channel. It means a lot to us here at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Because once we hit 1,000, then we can start using our phone to video and making better streams. So it's that it helps us out that way. So because YouTube has all these has all these rules and stuff. So, but thanks to my moderators. Yeah, there were some in here. Yeah. And thank you to everybody else. Dan Slee, thanks, Don. Everybody that's been in here. Moonstone, Lisa. I think Chubby Guppy was in here. Chewy LTD, Streetwise, Fishy Fun 57. If I had Lumpy Dog, Pumpkin King, Lefty. Don't want to mess around with Lefty. He'll give you a righty and knock you out. Mike Green. Everybody that was in the stream, that's still in the stream. Cichlids 23, Streetwise. Everybody, if I missed your name, I'm very, very sorry. But everyone, have a safe holiday weekend. We will be back tomorrow. So hope to see y'all again. And like I said, spend time with your family.